Today I'm going to be working on Lane and Zach. They are hanging out in the middle of the Stars Hollow Town Square, and we've got that snowman contest going on, and they're just kind of having a date night with their kids. I will show you their boys in a moment, but before I even transform this piece, I just had to let you know that I looked up that song that Mrs. Kim made him create in order to marry Lane. He had to come up with that best hit, and therefore I have the song stuck in my head. What's the big commotion? And that is going to be the name of this episode. I decided last night I'm going to name each episode something that has to do with the scene that I'm recreating. In my Stars Hollow Village, it's not just one episode or 1 year or the first year. It's not the end of where everybody was left off. It's kind of just my favorite highlights throughout the series. I'm sorry, my eyes are watering a lot this morning. I'm not emotional. I think I'm sensitive to the mascara I try to put on so I don't look so asleep, but hopefully that goes away soon. So this is a really easy piece for me to transform. As soon as I saw it, I knew that this would be a good one for Lane and Zach, because I loved, although these are probably earmuffs, they kind of look like headphones to me. I like that she's holding a cup of coffee. He could be reading her a book on their date. Oh, so romantic, right? I have to cry. Maybe they're looking over music notes, and then I have a couple ideas in order to make this even more Zach and Lane-ish. All right, so let me show you what I have in mind. The first thing I'm gonna do, it's not a lot of work, is I'm gonna paint her hair black, because once her hair is painted, she's gonna look much more Korean. I also think that her face is super pink. I think I might lighten up her face. I don't know. I think it's a little too, you know, like in the movie Mulan, the cartoon one, when she puts the white makeup on her face. Kind of a little geisha looking right now. What do I do? Maybe it's just too light. You know, she's kind of tan, right? Isn't she kind of tan? Blonde bangs back in. Maybe we should dye her hair purple. Oh, maybe I should put a little bit, just a touch of purple highlights in her hair. She would think that's so rad. And she's a grown-up now. She's married. She can do whatever she wants. I make the mistakes so that you guys don't have to. I'm gonna leave her face pink. I just don't wanna keep messing with this. For Zach's hat, it's kind of a reddish brown. He's got his blonde hair already, so that works. I think I'm gonna leave it. All right, so while that's drying, I'm gonna work on the little bonus feature. Our little accessory is I'm gonna make him a tiny guitar, because part of their date night was him serenading her with the newest song that he's been working on. Song maybe called Lane. All right. Here's the cardboard. I was kind of thinking the black marker might look good to kind of outline it, but maybe it'll look better. I'm gonna leave the back black because that looks like the real back of a guitar to me. I don't know what the back of a guitar, what a back of a guitar really looks like, so. So freaking cute. Just gotta glue that back. looks so good. Now look how adorable this is gonna be. I'm gonna lean it like right here. Or put it on this side of him. Yeah. Oh, look at their little date night. Okay, so I love it so much. All right, we might want to glue that on to keep it from falling. It's just a white empty cup. So I'm gonna put a little bit of brown. We're gonna do her hair and then we're gonna work on their sons. All right, we're gonna let that brown and let the brown dry. And then we'll add some white. Not that anybody's ever gonna look inside and notice, but I will notice. Also, I just noticed inside where the book is, it's like he's missing a chunk of blue on his jacket. So I'm gonna fill that in. Perfect. Okay. Now, there's some purple highlights. Oh, and her silver headphones. I definitely wanted to do that. Or earmuffs, whatever they are. That was the skinniest line I have ever painted. Wow. Now the other side's probably gonna be totally fat. Holy smokes. I did it. I did it so freaking good. Wow. What's the big commotion? I don't know, I gotta tell you. I think purple streaks might become a thing after this video goes viral. So cute. It's so subtle. Right now the paint's wet, but when it dries, I think it's gonna look so good. And again, probably nobody will even notice but me. So this was a purchase in a lot called, the seller had like maybe 30 individual pieces for sale, and this one was called Boys Holding Hands. So they're standing in a little snow, they're maybe spinning in a circle, and I just thought, if you can imagine, I'll show it to you in the village, while they're sitting there having their date night, in the background their boys are playing in the snow. So the only thing I have to do with them again is to give them that black Korean hair. I almost thought this blonder boy's hair maybe could take after Zach, but I'm pretty sure that that black hair is gonna dominate both boys. So I might just give them both dark hair. All right, so let's get our black. How cute. So cute, right? I think both boys need the black hair. They're twins after all. Except this guy, actually, with that hat on, you can't even see his hair, only in the very back. Isn't this a weird shaped hat? It's like a helmet. I'm definitely gonna make it red. Might need 2 coats because that gray really shines through. Or I just might leave it kind of like a faded, almost looks orange, man. I'll show it to you in the village, but for now, let's get some little white marshmallows. Oh, and the guitar, don't want to forget that. It looks so good. 3 tiny little marshmallows. Can't make it focus, but I'll show it to you when I zoom in. All right, let's do that now. And do we want to just glue this on so it doesn't get lost? Do we like it leaning sideways like that? One more time, let's look at it over here. Kind of like that too. I think I like that better though. It's like more symmetrical. You can see his legs crossed. All right. Nice and sturdy in place. Okay, let me zoom in and show you how this looks. All right, so we got Lane and Zach having a little date night. You can see her little marshmallows in her coffee. Look at that professional looking guitar. Spin this around. I want you to see her purple highlights in her hair. Oh. And then over here, we have her boys with that kind of rusty red worn hat. And then her other son, it's his black hair. It's got a little bit of that snowman woman face going on. That's okay. Looks like maybe some cotton candy, cherry juice from a slushie from the winter festival stuck on his cheeks. But here they are playing, hopefully quietly, so mom and dad can look at this book together. The snow's a little dirty. I might want to put another coat of white on it before I add it to the village. So here they are in the middle of my Stars Hollow village. And there's the boys. Here's our annual snowman contest. I had so much fun making our little gnome man, as well as our kind of stroke-faced snow woman. And I have to tell you, I only noticed this last night as I was sitting here staring at my village. It totally looks like her head's about to fall off sideways, and I almost considered breaking it off to put it back on straight, but I think it just gives it more charm. It reminds me of when her head did fall off, and maybe when they put it back on, it's a little sideways. We got the whole gang here. And there we have it. As you can see, my gazebo's in the middle. I have not yet done an episode on that, but I will soon. And everything kind of just centers around that, leaving me plenty of desk space for me to just lay in here and be a part of this fun little scene. Oh, I just want to check on those sunglasses again. They crack me up. So funny. All right, let me see her. Didn't that come out so well? I guess they really do look like earmuffs, but I might pretend that they're little headphones. I love her marshmallows. So glad we did that. And his guitar came out so good. I can almost imagine him picking it up and playing it right now in the middle of the park. I love it. All right, have a great one. I think next I'm going to work on, shoot, I don't know. We did Al's Pancake World. We got Lorelai and Rory's house done. There is some extra bonus feature I want to make for their house. Maybe I'll work on that. Weston's Bakery, Hollywood Video, Black, White, and Reed. Dosey's Market. Ooh, I had another idea. Where the logo is, I might want to, if I have a steady hand, use I guess I could do an orange marker to just really make that pop a little bit more. Luke's building. I mean, this is just coming out so much better than I could have hoped. All right, so there's still a few more buildings I haven't showed you yet. I want to keep them a surprise, and then I'll figure out which one I'm going to do next. I want to get up close to Al's Pancake World because it just looks so good. I want to go in there, and I actually want a stack of pancakes right now, like in that sign world. So good, right? All right, bye everybody. Have a great one.